All right, and getting started. Already did this part. I'm headed towards the smoke right now. Settings, I changed give me admin. I get the admin panel. In the admin panel, I like to set my movement speed multiplier to 2 and apply that. No sprint costs. I don't want to deal with that. Run away from things. I don't change anything else here. I'm going to go down to hunger and thirst. I turn off eating and I set the day to noon and I freeze time. All right. Those are the settings that I play with. All right, we've completed the tutorial part. We're gonna hit J for journey. So the first part was survivor, and we're gonna claim our reward. Then we're gonna go to open, right click on it, and we got a few goodies. Wow, we got a lot of fiber. So yeah, that's the journey. The next one we're going to do is survival. So switch journey. And the first thing we need to do is unlock the apprentice mason. So we just simply tab, go here, and apprentice mason. There we go. And the next thing is to use the hatchet to cut down a tree. So in journey, you simply just check off and follow the things you gotta do. All right, we're done with the survival shelter. We'll move down to blacksmith journey once we get to our new home. So yeah, we're gonna start heading that direction now and see you there. Be sure to stop off and
another
talk
new one,
to the
eh?
NPCs.
Smell it on you.
Pick up
Veterans
books
tend
and
to
things
smell
like
just
that
a little more like
to
despair.
get your emotes, and you can talk to them
Beginning,
if you
there
want to
were
go
only a
through
few.
that. But I'm not interested. The first place that I head is all the way down to the end of the river, and I build a base. Forward base here, and we're going to farm this area here for EXP. All right, we've arrived. We gonna cut down all the trees. We just cut down one. We'll cut these down and get all of the wood and all of the stone all over this area here to build our first base. Once you clear the area, you need to repair your stone. You just simply, your stone weapons, right click on them. You've got the materials to do it. Just select repair, and you can do that for all your stone weapons. When we get into metals, that has to be done on the bench. We break out our construction hammer and we hit F. We go to building pieces and then we just start building. So this is basically the highest point, somewhere right in here should be fine. Just raise a little bit by holding down your shift and then rolling your mouse, and something like that should be fine. All right, and then I'm going to build a round base. So F, pick the piece, and yeah, that's pretty much it right there. All right, you run out of materials, so I'm out of rock, no probleme. You just go out, look for rock. You'll be out of rock in this area soon. There's plenty down there, plenty across the way as you can see. And yeah, we'll finish this up. All right, we got the floor in, the walls, plenty of building and living area. Oh, I want to close it there. Building and living area. We're putting in our roof now. To put in your roof, you just look, because we built kind of a round area right here. We're dealing with these various shapes. We go to our construction hammer, we pick the piece that we want. So everywhere there's a square, we're going to put this in. Where there is the triangles, we go to this piece right here. And roll your mouse, roll your mouse, roll your mouse, roll your mouse. And then we go to the center piece here. There we go, and it's rinse and repeat. All right, we finished our first starter base, and essentially we have a flat area here. We continue to build up what we want. There we go. In here if we want to, and we can do that once we get stairs. Right now we don't have stairs. If I go to tab and I go to attributes, my first investment is 5 points into strength, 10 points into agility because I'm going to bow, and then in expertise I want to get to maximum weight. I want to be able to tools lose durability half as quickly. So I already have that setting turned down. That even adds to it, but you can put your points anywhere you want. All right, we're done with the inside and the second floor. Up here, we're just repeating the floor pattern to build this out. We have our stairs in, and then we have our back crafting area. So crafting here, crafting in the back, sleeping, maybe more crafting. It depends how long we're going to stay here, but pretty easy base to build. The resources are all around us, so you can get started very quickly with the starting building blocks. Now, a tip when you're in admin mode, let's escape, go to admin mode. You set movement speed to 0.25, and you can move very slowly to set items. So if we go to our construction hammer and we want to set storage, I don't know how many more I can make, but you can set storage, all right? Another tip is you don't want to put your bedroll or your bed in a slant here, because if you die and respawn or travel and respawn, you end up on the roof. So I usually will put it when I'm building a roof like this here in the center. Another tip is if you go to tab and you go to knowledge, we're level 21, target was 22, so we can get dismantling. But when you're adding your attributes, we have 70 here. If you go to search, it's a lot easier to find what you want to do. So we want to get to disassemble right here. So we select it. It's level 22. We're getting ready to build the blacksmith, and we're going to the Iron Age. So we're going to go out and start harvesting iron as part of the journey that's there. So let's hit J. We're going to start the blacksmith journey. All right, and the first thing is unlock blacksmith knowledge. We go here, and then we go over and look for blacksmith knowledge right here. And then we can start adding in here, or again, go to search, go down and choose what's open for you. So these are not open yet. We'll get there. These are the items that are open. Makes it so you can go either way, all right? But this stone tools area, we know we want a tannery, we know we want a cauldron, we know we want to get here. We need a grinder, and what else do we need? We need a drying rack. I'm not into cooking yet. I definitely want larger chests, but that's going to require iron. And then we're going to want to start getting thralls, all right? So you just go down this way, or again, go down this way, or both, all right? We want to get into archery, and we need a shield. We're going to be asked to get into warrior as part of the warrior quest line as soon as we get there in our journey right here. This will open up very soon. Matter of fact, it's open now, it's unlocked. So warrior, if we switch over to that, but we're going to do blacksmith before we go into warrior and go into archer, then go into tannery, and then alchemist as we progress. So the journey system is really cool, especially when helping you learn the game. Another tip when we get here is to go to tab, and in primitive cooking down here, right here, you want to unlock Fisher, right? So save your points. So we have 49 points. Don't use them to use them. Wait until you need them. We just leveled again. So now dismantling bench is open. So let's go ahead and open that one up. But don't use those. So now when we bring out the construction hammer and we go to cooking, right, companions, right here, farming, we can lay down that. We need shaped wood and twine, right? So we're going to have shaped wood, but you want to get out here and start laying some fish traps. It doesn't take much to do it. 10 shaped wood, which is going to be easy to do once we get the carpenter crafting bench, and we'll start that very soon. But do that as soon as possible. I always forget, because fish you can do a lot with, cook and grind and all of that fun stuff. So in this journey, blacksmith, we have to harvest some ironstone, and there's some that's close here. I forgot to repair my pick. Oh man, I didn't grab any stone to repair my pick. All right, repair my pick. Again, I can't move at the same time. Oh, branches. And there's lots of branches all around us here. Yeah. Right, now repair our pick. Repair, there it goes, it's repairing. Right, I think we can move while it's repairing, yes. But if we go up here, around the corner, there is some metal. Not there, and I don't want to fight that guy. Is it here? It's right here. Here it is. There's some guys over there, I think. Not sure whether that camp is occupied or not. Yeah. Next, we got to harvest coal, and there's no coal here. He's still after us. We're going to run up the hill and towards our other point to mine coal and more iron. Yeah. So I'm going to cut this out or speed up the video. I'm in movement speed 2. Holding down shift, I can move even faster. I can get away from stuff pretty fast. So we head up the hill here. I've done this 1,000 times. The watch, I'll forget. We're going to run out here, past and around the hyenas. Right about here, we make a turn. We head this direction. More hyenas, I think, are right there. And there's a pup. Right, we're not going to get into that. Right, you have options. You can go down this way towards the camp, or we can run this way. We're going to go this way because there is a cave as part of sorcery that we want to discover. So is it right here? I think this is it. Yeah, it's got this guy. There it is, Shaleback Hollow. All right, we're going to run down here, keep following the cliff all the way up and around. And yeah, so put on a good movie and just keep running along the cliff here. And I think there's some coal if you just want to bang out the quest. Maybe it was back there. Yeah, it was back there. Where we're going, we're going to get a lot of iron and coal. So we're just running up the river here, bypassing everything. Listen to the crocodiles growl at us. You can head up that way for coal, but we got to deal with the rock creatures. Don't feel like dealing with them. Along here is some iron. We're going up that hill right there. Yep. Right here. So it's relatively close. It's just not a good place to build a base. So see rock dude right there. Here's some coal. So that's part of the journey, harvest coal. There we go, check that box. But there's the market, more coal. More coal around to the right there. And this is our fuel. This is the fuel we're using in our smelter. All right, we're not using wood. Wood is just a waste of time. There's a ton of iron up there. I ran right past this. I was excited about coal. Right? A lot of iron here. And a lot of iron up around the corner, right up there on that ledge. You might have one of the mobs you gotta fight and kill, but he's pretty easy. All right? So we've got iron, and I'm gonna harvest this and get back to the base, and we'll load up. Be sure to mark where you find materials that you're interested in. So you just right click. We're going to select the item that looks like a stack or a node, and we're just going to give it a note, right, just like that. And then when you come across marketplaces, you might not be interested in them right away, and I'm not, because I'm not ready to do this part of the game. But again, right click, put a marker in. I just use a chest and type in market, whatever you want to put in there. All right? That way you have it on the map. All right? So now we're going to head back to base. See you there. We're back at base. And We're going to put in, we got 156. We're going to put in our coal. We're going to load it as fuel. And there we go. We're making iron. So that's the next part, is to smelt an iron bar. Let's go ahead and check it off. We've got 8 of them. Now we got that part started. The next part of the quest is access or place a blacksmith bench. We get our construction hammer up, hit F, go to crafting stations, go to blacksmithing, go to blacksmith bench. And if you try to place it, I need a lot more iron and I need stone. All right, so we're gonna get that and then we're gonna place our blacksmith. All right, so we have our iron all made. We wanna put our blacksmith bench somewhere here. We can always move it. There we go. Craft an iron pick. So we're gonna need more iron for that. All right, what do we need? An iron pick. Let's see here. We're going to need branches and 30 more bars. We have 29 bars, so we need more metal. That's okay. We're gonna go out and do another run on metal, and then we'll make that. All right, we're gonna end part 1 here, and in part 2, we're gonna go mine more iron so that we can advance faster and further into the metal age. So until that next episode, happy gaming!